are very stupid.
But I appreciate that Harley calls him on it and says, turn it off. Turn it off.
Yeah.
Great line. Yeah. It was a great joke.
Yeah, he doesn't beat him up immediately. He just says, turn it
off.
he knows he can't control it.
So, he says, Frankie, you remember that pinata I promised you for your birthday?
Yeah.
Here's 2. Feliz Navidad.
Well, it's obvious that Frankie flunked Spanish.
Well, no, that was Harley. Harley's line.
It's obvious that Harley flunked Spanish.
Harley goes to class. We've never seen him in a class. Except for when he was in the video talking about sex. We've never seen him in a classroom. So,
and now he pushes a mop for a living.
That's not a metaphor. I don't know what is. Hey, you know what? No, I do that too. I'm a freaking. We're both. We make this joke and we're both freaking at EVS. How does that work?
Hey, we've graduated high school, we graduated college, and we both push them out for a living.
You do it at completely different pay scales, at completely different places.
Yeah.
Anyway, and here's the reason, and that's the main reason why it takes us forever to record episodes, because our schedules are completely different.
Yeah.
We're literally doing this on one of my 1 days off I get during the week. Anyway, please no. But it's funny that this last episode was Christmas before this, so there you go. maybe Frankie's birthday ties in with Christmas. Who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe it does. It's possible.
Well, it's better than Butters on South Park. Wonder who sent me this. My birthday's not till September 11th.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a friend whose birthday is on Christmas. There you go.
Well, that must. Hey, twice the presents.
Yeah, I went up to high school with her. She's really cool. Anyway. 2 options. Frankie's going to give them 2 options. Although they're randomly in a random empty classroom. For no reason at all. They're in a random empty classroom.
Yeah.
And Frankie threatens them.
I thought that was a lunchroom.
No, it was a classroom.
Oh.
That was a classroom.
Huh.
They were in the lunchroom. They're in a random empty classroom, and the 2 of them are talking. And lunchroom comes later.
Okay.
2 options. You die.
We'll take option 2.
Or you do me a favor.
Okay, well anything for you.
Frankie Ciccone, how's his name?
Frankie Stacchino.
Stacchino is in love. Aww. Drink. Don't mind if I do.
And even better is the crowd actually went, aww.
It was a great moment.
Because let's be honest, Frankie is adorable.
Frankie is a teddy bear. He really is a teddy bear.
I'm a straight guy, and I will say Frankie is cuddly. I
own a T-shirt now that says, "Can I get a hug?"
Yeah.
I do own a T-shirt that says that now. Bailey shirt. It's a Bailey shirt. And I would love to get a hug from Frankie because he looks so cuddly. He really does. He reminds me of myself, really, when it comes to being a big guy.
Even after dropping all that weight.
So, Frankie needs help wooing this girl he's in love with. And this confuses Shawn on so many levels.
You figure for a guy who does it that often, you actually know what the hell it means.
So I do appreciate, though, Frankie compliments him at first. Cory is a good little talker, and Shawn is good with the ladies.
Yeah.
Which is very, very accurate. Yeah. Very, very accurate. But Shawn is sitting there, and I forgot why he was so confused. He's literally like, what? Huh?
What the hell does woo mean?
But he goes, if you're not going to help me with this, I'm not going to die until I know what woo means. And that's what they both realize, that's what he's confused about.
Yeah.
And then know what woo means.
Personally, I can imagine after the scene went to black, you'd have both Cory and Frankie face palming.
What a great moment. I'm like, what the hell? So, Amy is very upset with Alan, as we know. I love the knife gag. I know it's a good knife gag.
Yeah.
Always makes me laugh.
So, how are you doing?
Oh, it's a good knife gag.
Makes me think of Vince McMahon's wife there with the
melon?
With the grapefruits.
Grapefruits.
Yeah, he goes, I have both sides of grapefruits. Honey, I'll see you at home. And that's the point where you just go, oh, shit.
So Alan goes outside to take the trash out because he didn't install the trash compactor and will never do it in his lifetime, which is a great line to Feedy. Feedy asked about it.
Well, hey, he's going to have to install it sooner or later. He bought it. He might as well get some use out of it.
Because it costs more than their engagement ring.
Yeah.
And,
to which you wonder, okay, where did he get his engagement ring? Out of the back of a truck?
Well, no, there's this. Engagement rings. It really depends, because the one I had from Mandy was not that expensive.
Yeah.
It was a great ring, but it wasn't that expensive.
Oh.
So it really does depend on how much money you actually have and what you could actually spend.
And where you go.
Well, not even that. It's more along the lines of the whole thing is you spend what you have. You don't go over what you have.
You don't go into the Jennifer Lopez.
Yeah, you don't do something like that. I tried to explain that to some people. You don't go over the top. You go over the top later on in your marriage when you need it. You don't go over the top if you can't afford it.
You go with something that looks
over the top at the wedding. Go over the top for the wedding itself.
I'm sorry. With engagement rings, you just go less is more.
Yeah, they could make sure the diamond. But make sure you can't go over the top if you can't afford it. Don't do it. You know what I mean?
I'll give her a replica of the one ring if that's what she's into.
So, anyway, and I do love Feeney. Feeney is amazing here. He goes and says, I would not mention that to her.
Yeah. Smart man.
Smart man. But he does give some great advice here, and this is the end credit sequence for us on the show, because this is fantastic Feeney advice. She asked for it, you got it, no brainer.
Yeah.
Again, very good marriage advice here. I had to give credit where it's due. And I wrote this down, on the husband highway, there is very little forward traffic, just a lot of backing up.
Yeah.
Great line. It's so fucking accurate.
So wouldn't it be more of a husband driveway?
So fucking accurate.
Yeah.
So, we're kind of inside the house. Look at that. That whole Feeney thing will be at the end of the show, because it's definitely worth listening to. Yeah. I can't do it justice. I'll put it at the end of the show. Frankie walks into the house with Cory and John. And this is the beginning of Eric almost having a mental breakdown in this episode.
And Eric looks like he almost shat himself.
Seriously, do you blame him, though?
Yeah.
Let's put yourself in Eric's shoes. Do you really blame him at all in this episode for being completely confused?
That's like your teacher paying a visit.
Yeah, well, yeah, there you go. So Frankie's like, Eric, I stole your lunch every day in ninth grade.
Yeah.
Tuna on wheat.
White.
Yeah. Good times.
Yeah.
Frankie's so casual about it. That made me laugh even more. He's just so casual about it.
Do we ever find out what happened to the other two on Girl Meets World?
Not yet. We haven't seen them yet. They haven't popped up yet. How's the come up a conversation? I'd love to know what happened to Frankie and Joey. I'd love to know, because they were so much fun. So much fun.
I like to think that Frankie became a poet.
It wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't really shock me. Because Frankie, we learn so much more about Frankie as the series continues. And Frankie becomes one of my favorite secondary characters on the show.
The only thing I gotta say is they gotta bring back Vader as his father.
Of course, just for one episode.
Yeah.
Vader's actually, this is after the Hall of Fame. Vader's going to be at the Hall of Fame induction ceremony.
Oh, nice.
He's inducting Stan Hansen on the Hall of Fame induction ceremony. That's pretty cool. But anyway, again, this is going to be way after that airs on television, but whatever. Go back on the network and watch it. On their baby network. Anyway, Eric does give some advice. No sudden movements and no shiny objects in front of his face.
Dingling, dingling, ding, ding, ding.
What the fuck goes on at that school? Seriously. Yeah. What the fuck goes on?
This implies that somebody has dangled their car keys in front of Frankie before.
So then you through the advice. Shawn is amazing here.
Yeah.
Shawn is fantastic. He doesn't know what the hell woo means, but he's fantastic at it.
Isn't that a crappy movie with Jada Pinkett Smith?
Wow. So Shawn's amazing here. He pretty much gets Frankie to talk to whoever this girl is. I don't know who the girl is yet. To a pillow, which is great. This is actually a fantastic scene. This is a fantastic Cory and Shawn scene. Because Shawn's giving Frankie the advice, and Cory's holding a pillow because Frankie didn't want to talk to a lamp.
Yeah.
Whatever.
The pillow probably has more personality than the lamp.
Cory being the pillow actually gave up great personality as well. Because Cory plays the female role in the pillow so freaking funny. I was so racking up. It was such a great moment. But Shawn gives some great advice. And Frankie does a great job. He's very shy. Frankie's so shy. He's so shy.
Welcome to my hell.
So, Frankie asked for their assistance at the school.
Yeah.
And what are you going to do? Put us in your locker? Yes! We're going to put you in the locker.
Why not? We've already seen how spacious those things are.
Seriously, both of them fit there with absolutely no problem whatsoever. And because it's Cory and Shawn, you just don't question it. You just don't bother to question this. I'd make a note, though. In Frankie's locker, when we open the locker later, I saw a bunch of the bikini pictures on the side of the locker.
Oh, a bunch of what?
A bunch of girls in bikini pictures on the side of his locker. I'm like, okay, why not? It's Frankie. Go ahead.
For a Disney show.
For a show on ABC. Very good.
Yeah.
Because this was still the lead-in show for the TJF at this time. This is the lead-in show. This is jokes like this. It's great. So, Shawn is in the locker giving Frankie advice. Yeah. Trying to give him line readings. This would have been better with a headpiece because this did not work at all. This is hard for me to say. hard for me today.
Yeah.
What the hell? I just wrote down Frankie is terrible at this. He can't hear shit. He can't hear shit in his locker.
Yeah.
But we find out finally that the girl he's talking to is Gloria.
Dun, dun, dun!
Seriously, that was amazing. I was like, first time you see this episode, you don't know. First time you see this episode, you didn't see that coming. It's
I was
a
going to
good
say, you got to
moment.
replace that with Rainbow Dash going, dun, dun, dun.
Well, okay, first time you saw this episode, did you see that one coming? Because I didn't. I really did not
No,
expect
I
it.
didn't.
It was a surprise. And Frankie actually wins the girl by being himself, which was amazing. Like, talk about a great moment for anybody. Big guys everywhere. He just made himself, and he got the girl. And then all of a sudden, Cory is the one that realizes what's going on in the locker. He recognizes the voice.
And he's like, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap,
They
oh
open
crap.
up the locker, and they both realize what the hell just happened. Another one of their patented. It seems to be their thing. And we're only 2 in 1 episode, which is even better.
Yeah. Although they didn't use that one in the montage.
No, but 2 in 1 episode. That's pretty cool. It dawns on them what the hell they just did.
Yeah.
And, okay. Throughout the series, this has happened last season, this happened this season, Shawn says something about his family.
Yeah.
That I write down, and I sit here and I wonder, how the fuck is he normal? How the fuck is he normal?
Yeah.
Because this is what I wrote down. His idea to get away from Harley ever finding out what happened was we dressed up as girls, again with the freaking Shawn dressing up as the girl. It happened already once, the beard. Say we're out of town cousins and we haven't seen ourselves. Cory says it's never going to work.
Sounds like a really bad sitcom.
Well, Cory says it's never going to work, and Shawn says to ask his Uncle Mary.
Yeah. For some reason, I just thought of The Simpsons now when they had one of their flashback episodes when I think it was when Lisa was born. Wait, so how are we going to arrange this? Oh, that's okay. The baby can sleep in the crib and Bart can sleep with us until he's 21. Wouldn't that warp him? It's going to say it happened to my cousin Frank. You don't have a cousin Frank. Well, he became Francine back in 76, and then he joined that cult. I think his name is Mother Shabubu now.
This monologue. This is a great monologue. I didn't expect we were going to a Simpsons monologue. Why not? Anyway, Angel's floating. Oh, yeah. Angel's floating. I love the fact that her, like, didn't I tell Frankie to kill you guys?
Yeah.
And then we are gone. And we're angels. And we're going to float away. And they put the arms up and they're floating away down the hall.
While Harley chases them down.
Oh, no, that was the first time. But then he goes and says he rats themselves out without realizing it because Harley asks where Gloria was, and Shawn goes and says completely innocently, might I add. I don't think he realized what he said. Oh, you were in the locker the whole time. Oh shit!
Yeah.
In trouble again. Shawn, I think Shawn said it so innocently too, to try to get out of the trouble, and try to get the hell out of there, and realizes what he said.
I was like, oh crap!
Float away, float away. That's when Frankie. That's when Harley ran after them.
Yeah.
That's when they ran after them.
Yeah.
We cut the chubbies. Random, they haven't been chubbies in a while. We cut the chubbies.
Yeah.
And Frankie and Gloria are on a date. He's being so sweet. Frankie's being adorable here. He's being freaking adorable. But he's being watched by Harley and the boys on top of the stairs. Harley's really upset. And you know what?
Yeah.
Harley's point of view, I understand.
Yeah.
This is a weird episode. We understand everyone's point of view. They really do get it, you know? Except for Alan's, but I'll get to that later. Harley.
Well, it's because Alan just had lead paint for breakfast that morning.
Yeah,
so.
that was beyond even my everything else. I can understand their point of view.
That's one of those where you just go, you idiots.
Yeah. Harley actually gets the entire room to clear out just by saying, "Everybody out!" That doesn't work, but apparently it works here. Everybody leaves.
Because it's Harley.
Because it's Harley, and except for you two. And he realizes he was talking to Frankie and Gloria, and then Shawn and Cory tried to leave. I guess us too. Us too. And I love Frankie's honesty. Frankie's honesty is amazing. I went behind your back and stole your girl. I was just a pawn of love.
Aww.
Drink. But I love his honesty and his bluntness. You can never, ever, you can't be mad at Frankie because he's so freaking honest.
Yeah.
He's so honest. Like, you can't be mad at him.
And verbose about it.
Yeah, I was like, you can't be mad at him for that.
Yeah.
He's so honest with you. So, Gloria pretty much says, all it took was someone actually being nice to me and making me